Hi everyone, welcome to the 10th virtual music quiz. Can't believe we're in double figures. Where did those 10 weeks go? Anyway, hope you're all well. Just testing a few things out tonight because I have made a boo-boo, I'm afraid. I've left my charger lead at school, so I'm having to use Ellie's computer tonight, which means I can put the microphone in fine, but I just can't plug an Ethernet cable in. So I'm hoping the sound quality is going to be okay and the connection is going to be okay tonight. But if everybody could give me a thumbs up as to whether the sound is okay and whether you can hear the mic all right tonight, because obviously I'm using a different computer. Okay, right. All right. Got Skinny Sutty tonight. He's had a haircut. He does look a little bit strange, he does. Come on, where are you, Sutty? Yeah, look. He's looking a very different look tonight. All right, that's brilliant. Okay, I'm hoping everybody's managed to see the picture round. There's 15 pictures again tonight, all a mixture throughout the decades there. And then there's some anagrams as well tonight. They're all lady singers, British lady singers. And I think there was 10. Yeah, just remind myself now. So there's 10 there. Okay, so 15 for the picture round and 10 for the anagrams. Okay, so we've got some familiar people tuning in already. Hi Heidi and Catherine and Helena. Okay, I hope your mum's helping a little bit more tonight. Okay, you should be good on the 80s round, Helena. Okay, so tonight we've got a lyrics round. So there'll be 10 points for round 2 with the lyrics. Then we've got a usual doubles round with 2 bonus questions, so 22 points there. And the last round tonight is an 80s round. Okay, so we're going to give you a song and you've got to tell me the year. Okay, but they're all from the 80s. And you've also got to tell me the lead singer of the band as well with the 80s. This was a suggestion from quite a few people last week to do an 80s one. And last round, of course, was the anagrams. Okay, so we'll get started on round 2. Hi, Sue. Sue's on already from Warminster. Okay, nice to see everybody back. Okay, right. Hi, Martin and Liz. And Darts, Alan Clarkson's back. Okay, brilliant. Okay, right, here we go. Okay, round 2. Okay, of course, these are famous lyrics. Okay, number 1. I've never been closer. I tried to understand that certain feeling carved by another's hand. Hi, Donna. Hi, Christine as well. And Charlie, if you're playing tonight. Okay, that one again. I've never been closer. I tried to understand that certain feeling carved by another's hand. Okay. Hi, everyone in Kendal. Right, number 2. I think this might be an easy one. Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase the blues away. Right, number 2 again. Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase the blues away. Okay, number 3. I'm thinking this might be an easy one as well. Where it began, I can't begin to knowing, but then I know it's growing strong. Was it the spring? And then spring became the summer. Even the girls knew that one straight away. Okay, number 3 again. Where it began, I can't begin to knowing, but then I know it's growing strong. Was it the spring? And spring became the summer. Okay, probably a bit trickier, number 4. I was dreaming of the past and my heart was beating fast. I began to lose control. I began to lose control. Okay, number 4 again. I was dreaming of the past and my heart was beating fast. I began to lose control. I began to lose control. Okay, number 5 might be a bit trickier as well. Express yourself, create the space, you know you can win, don't give up the chase. Okay, number 5 again. Express yourself, create the space, you know you can win, don't give up the chase. Okay, number 6. Such a feeling coming over me, there is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes. Okay, number 6 again. Such a feeling coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes. Okay, number 7. I think I'm going to be sad. I think it's today, yeah. The girl that's driving me mad is going away. I think that's quite an easy one. Okay, number 7 again. I think I'm going to be sad. I think it's today, yeah. The girl that's driving me mad is going away. Yes, it's Tuesday again. How quick does it come round? Okay, number 8. Just shoot for the stars if it feels right, and aim for my heart if you feel like it. Take me away and make it okay. I swear I'll behave. Hi, Phil and Mark Roberts. Okay, number 8 again. To shoot for the stars if it feels right, and aim for my heart if you feel like it. Just take me away and make it okay. I swear I'll behave. Okay, number 9. I think this is quite an easy one. I used to think, mate, baby, you loved me. Now, baby, I'm sure. And I just can't wait till the day when you knock on my door. Number 9 again. I used to think, baby, you loved me. Now, baby, I'm sure. And I just can't wait till the day when you knock on my door. Hi, Jane Wilcox. Hi, Paul Hooper and Mandy Ralston. And number 10. Not a word from your lips. You just took for granted that I want a skinny dip. A quick hit, that's your game. Okay, number 10 again. Not a word from your lips. You just took for granted that I want a skinny dip. A quick hit, that's your game. Okay, I hope everybody heard those okay. So they will be going on to YouTube and onto Facebook now. Okay, round 2. Lyrics. Okay, hi to Mark in the Isle of Sheppey. Right, okay, we've got the doubles, and I'll let you know when the 2 bonus questions come up. Okay, so number 1 is, okay, Good Morning Britain was a collaboration between Aztec Camera and which other artist? So Good Morning Britain was a collaboration between Aztec Camera and which other artist? And who is the lead singer of Aztec Camera? Sure, there's no cheating really, as there is going on. Right, number 2. The Police had how many members in their group? So the Police had how many members in their group? And which of their singles was about a teacher and pupil love affair? So the Police had how many members? And which of their singles was about a teacher and pupil love affair? It was very controversial at the time. And I think people speculated because Sting, oops. Yeah, I might have given something away there, but yeah, in his previous life, he was a teacher. So there was speculation as to whether it was a true story or not. Okay, number 3. Well done, Neil. One of my favourite artists, that is. Okay. Right, number 3. Who were the backing singers with Wham? So who were the backing singers with Wham? So of course there's 2 people there. So I need 2 names for that point. And can you name the famous husband who was also in the band at the time of one of the girls. Right. So who were the backing singers with Wham? Looking for two names there. And can you name the famous husband who was also in a band at the time with one of the girls, obviously who became his wife? Okay, number 4. Ollie Murs came second in which year of the X Factor? So Ollie Murs came second in which year of the X Factor? And which show does he currently judge on? Which show does he currently judge on? And a bonus point if he can name another judge on this year's current show. So you have got a choice of a few others there. Okay, number 5. Heaven is a Place on Earth was a smash hit for which female singer in 1987? So Heaven is a Place on Earth was a smash hit for which female singer in 1987? And which group was she in before going solo? I think that's a question that you'll either know or not. So which group was she in before going solo? Okay, number 6. Who sang Chocolate Girl and Twist and Shout, amongst many others? And where are they from? So whose many hits include Chocolate Girl and Twist and Shout, and where are they from? Okay, I get on to number 7. Okay, what was Tiffany's big number 1 single? So what was Tiffany's big number 1 single? And how old was she when it charted? So what was Tiffany's number 1 single? And how old was she when it charted? Okay. Number 8, and I'm hoping my facts are correct on this one. Who are the best-selling boy band worldwide of all time? So who are the best-selling worldwide boy band of all time? And how many members do they have? Okay, number 9. Which Beatles album sold the most copies? And how many million copies did it sell? So which Beatles album sold the most copies? And how many million copies did it sell? Yeah, you're right, actually, about the Tiffany one. She toured all the shopping malls and outlets, didn't she, to promote a single, which was quite innovative at the time. Right, and last question, number 10. Which two artists' latest single, so it's very, very new this is called Rain on Me? So this is a Kira question. So which two artists' latest single is called Rain on Me? And a bonus point, so here's the other bonus point, if you can name a show that one of them was once in. And both the girls have watched this many times. So that one again. Which two artists' latest single is called Rain on Me? And a bonus point if you can name a show that one of them was once in. Okay, so that's the doubles round. Okay, so we're on to the 80s round. It's been obviously requested by quite a few people. So these could be anything from 1980 up to 1989. Okay, so I'm going to give you the song name and you've got to tell me the year that it charted. So I'm going to give you a little bit of time to think about each one. And I need the lead singer from the band as well. Okay, thanks, Ian. The questions have been uploaded, I think, to YouTube and Facebook now. Okay, so the first one, remember, we need a year for 1 point and the lead singer for another point. And if you're a year out again, down half a point. Okay, so it is a little bit easy. You've only got 9 years to work on. Right, so the first one is there something I should know? Is there something I should know? Got my usual gin, pink gin and ginger ale tonight. It's been a lovely day today, hasn't it? I think we forecast rain, unfortunately, tomorrow. Okay, number 2. Small town boy. Small town boy. If I'm going at about the right pace, if you can give me a thumbs up as well. Don't want to go too fast. Because I know you've got to do a little bit of thinking about 2 things here. Okay, Liz thinks that's fine. What about everybody else? Am I giving you enough pondering time? Got another thumbs up. Yeah, it's good. Right, okay, move on to number 3. I could be happy. And this was the very first single I bought. I could be happy. Okay, so I could be happy. Okay, number 4. True. True. I think that's probably the easiest one so far. Well, probably 1 and 4. Okay, number 5. It's probably quite an easy one. Yeah, I have still got the record. Had a lot of plays. I've still got it. Okay, number 5. Only you. Yes, yeah, the same year might come up again. So only you. Yeah, I know a few people who did as well. I mean, mine was stored up in the loft, and I was really worried that they might not play. But yeah, and I kept my old, Technic system. It still works a treat now. Okay, number 6. Right. Yeah, the Only You is by 2 people. I know I've had this come up before because there's more than one version. So it was by the couple. A male and a female. That's all I'm going to say for that one. Okay, so we're on to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In between days. That could be a bit tough for that one. In between days. Okay, number 7. The Living Daylights. That might be a toughie as well. The Living Daylights. Okay, number 8. Blue Monday. Classic song, Blue Monday. Okay, number 9. China in Your Hand. China in Your Hand. And number 10. Holding Back the Years. Holding Back the Years. Okay, let me know if you found that tough. if the speed was okay. I know Donna asked me for some easier questions tonight. So I don't know if they were easier, Donna, or harder tonight. Okay, our last round was the anagrams, and of course they are all British singers. I think one of them might be dual heritage, but still born in Britain. Okay, all very tough. Okay, so the first one was, oh, thank you again, round 4 has been uploaded. Questions. 90s next week, maybe, yeah. Maybe we could do that on the 70s as well. Okay, right, so number 1 was mainly toe so. 6 and 5, Vince's mate, who thinks she's invisible. Number 2, friendly pigs stud. 5 and 11, needs a clean up with the Simpsons. Number 3, ordinance soon. 6 and 7, nothing compares to the Irish. Number 4, shyly B arises. 7 and 6, temple maybe in the Welsh valleys. Number 5, Audi lap. 3 and 4, nearly a double jump. And number 6, lugged oil line. 5 and 8, rhyming with smelly precious metal. Number 7, communicate trench. 7 and 10, East End to the Prime Minister's office. Yeah, that's a good idea, disco. Number 8, clutch other arch. 9 and 6, Bronte maybe in Holy Place. Yeah, Ska New Wave. Britpop, yeah. Number 9, Ninja Seeker Think. 9 and 7, Welsh of Aragon, maybe. And my neighbour Tim came up with a good one as well, trios. So we might be doing trios next week in the anagrams as well. And number 10, exit pilot. 5 and 4, so much like a fairy. You do have to go into a little bit of outside the box thinking when you're doing these anagrams. So hope they work. Right, okay. So ready for the answers. Hope you've all done okay. So there was a total, I think, of 77 points tonight. Okay, the first round is the pictures round. Okay. Thank you. Round 5 anagrams have been uploaded again. In case you didn't see them earlier. Yeah, maybe it's an age thing. I don't think I was very good at anagrams in the past. Maybe our sense of thinking gets a bit more warped as we get older. Okay, right. A on the pictures round is Eric Clapton, of course, with his guitar, famous guitar player. B, it's quite a recent artist, Meghan Trainor. C, famous probably for this one hit single, Ice Ice Baby. It's of course Vanilla Ice. And D, this might have been a tricky one for a few of you. It's Ray Charles. Really good pianist. And E was a very young Michael Jackson. Wow, didn't he change throughout the years? When you type in Michael Jackson, it really is, bizarre how many different images he had. And like say, when you type in young Michael Jackson, and then the later pictures, it was so drastic. Okay, F is the Supremes, and there's Diana Ross in the middle. So you can't have Diana Ross. It's got to be the Supremes or Diana Ross and the Supremes. Yeah, that's a good idea. People's real names as well. Okay, letter G. This might have been a tricky one for a few of you. It's Lenny Kravitz, famous for Are You Gonna Go My Way? And that's probably his biggest single. H might have been a tricky one. Of course, it's the Style Council, the group that Paul Weller went into after the Jam. And there's DC Lee at the side of him, who he later married. Used to really like the Style Council back in the day, and saw them on a couple of Red Wedge tours. Really good live. Okay, I might have been a tricky one. It is Mabel. And of course, that was a question from last week. Neneh Cherry's daughter, Mabel. Is it Don't Call Me Up?
Yeah.
Yeah, famous for Don't Call Me Up. Okay, J. Very old picture of The Who. There's Pete Townsend in the middle and Roger Daltrey on the left. Okay, K might have been a tricky one for some of you. It is the Kinks, of course, famous for Waterloo Sunset. That's the one that always springs to my mind anyway. L, this could have been a tricky one as well. The Saturdays. And second from left, that's Frankie Bridge, married to Wayne Bridge. M is, of course, Chaka Khan, famous for I Feel For You. N, a very blue-looking Lady Gaga. But again, she's had so many images, hasn't she? There's some real bizarre, controversial ones. But she's got a really good voice. Last but not least, O is, of course, a very young Madonna there as well. Of course, another one who's transformed herself over the years. I think in that picture, I was probably one of her big fans around that time in her younger years. Didn't like her music so much as she progressed. Okay, right, how did you do? All 15 for Alan. Marie, 15, that's good. Another 15 coming in. Oh, too easy then. I definitely need to put a few more toughies in next week. Okay, do people think that was the easiest picture around this week then? Oh, I've got to make it harder next week, girls. Okay. Right, okay, well done, everyone. We've got some 12s, 13s, 14s, 15s coming in. Right. I suppose it helps if you've got a mixed age range doing it with you, because some people may not have known the Mabel one, and some people might not have known the Ray Charles one. Okay, so thank you. Answers have been uploaded. Okay, so let's get on to the answers for number 2. Okay, just going to put the light on because it's going to be dark. That's better. Right, okay. Right, lyrics. Okay, and these could have been from any decade. All right. Right, number 1. I've never been closer. I tried to understand that certain feeling carved by another's hand. Of course, it was Temptation by Heaven 17. Oh, thank you, Heidi. It's nice and cool looks. It's got that batwing sleeves. Okay, number 2. Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase the blues away. No, this one is 1 point. Okay, so there's a possible 10 points for this round. Okay, and that was I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston. Okay, number 3. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong. Was in the spring, and spring became the summer. Oh, it's one of those classic anthem sing-along songs, this is. Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond. Oh, is that what they sing at the Hammers, is it? Our anthem song is You've Lost That Loving Feeling. I'm a Nottingham Forest season ticket holder. Maybe I've just but living in Derby. No, I was born and bred in Nottingham. Moved away when I was 10 and moved around the East Midlands, and for my sins ended up in Derby, which I never expected, and I've been in Derby over like 20 years now. But yeah, so me and my brother have had a season ticket for 20, about 25 years now. Yeah, I'm really missing the football as well. That's good. So I'm not going to get tonight from all the Derby people watching. Right, sorry, deviating back onto 3. Okay, where it began. Sorry, number 4. I was dreaming of the past and my heart was beating fast. I began to lose control. I began to lose control. That was a tricky one, actually. It is Jealous Guy by Brian Ferry and Roxy Music, actually written by John Lennon. So if you put John Lennon down, because I don't know if he's done a version of it as well, that's fine. Okay. Number 5 could have been a tricky one, but if you are like a football fan, you probably got this one. Okay, express yourself, create the space, you know you can win, don't give up the chase. It was World in Motion by New Order. Did that famous song with like John Barnes, and that's the one who stands out for me. Yeah, Donna's a big Notts County fan, but we still like Notts County as well over at Forest. We do. The rivalry is definitely down the A52. Right, number 6. Such a feeling coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes. Yeah, Brian Clough Way. Of course, it was named after Brian Clough because he managed both teams. Sorry, that was Top of the World by the Carpenters. Okay, number 7. I think this is probably an easy one. Oh, wow. So where do you live again, Martin? If you're going to watch West Ham play? Yes, I agree. Carol Carpenter. Fantastic voice. Very, very sad. Okay, number 7. I think I'm going to be sad. I think it's today, yeah? The girl that's driving me mad is going away. Wow. Gosh, you are dedicated then. That is Ticket to Ride by the Beatles. Number 8, I thought this was quite a tricky one, but Ellie said straight away, that's easy, Mum. Just shoot for the stars if it feels right, and aim for my heart if you feel like it. Just take me away and make it okay. I swear I'll behave. And that was Maroon 5, Moves Like Jagger. Right, number 9, probably an easier one. I used to think, baby, you love me. Now, baby, I'm sure. And I just can't wait till the day when you knock on my door. And that is Walking on Sunshine by Katrina and the Waves. That was like a real kind of sing-along anthem song as well. Okay. Number 10. Not a word from your lips. You just took for granted that I want a skinny dip. A quick hit, that's your game, was We Don't Have to Take Our Clothes Off by Jermaine Stewart. I think it was a one-hit wonder. Remember dancing to that at the school disco many times. And loads of people actually have covered that and done really slowed down acoustic versions and actually done a really good job of it. I remember Ellie entering a competition at school, and a girl who won it actually had done a version of that song, and it was really good. Okay, right. So I hope you got on okay with that one. So that was a possible 10 points. Okay, our doubles round. If you think there's a lot of that coming and going outside, I think Ellie's going to water the plants outside. So she keeps filling jugs up rather than a watering can. Okay, right, number one. Good Morning Britain was a collaboration between Aztec Camera and which other artist? It was Mick Jones, of course, from The Clash. And it was from the Stray album. And who is the lead singer of Aztec Camera? Ian says I've got to put my tongue back in this one. It is Roddy Frame. And yeah, one of my favourite artists. Yeah, big fan of Aztec Camera and Roddy Frame. Okay. Yeah, Mick Jones went into Big Audio Dynamite as well. Seen those live a couple of times. Right, number two. The Police had how many members? It was 3. Which of their singles was about a teacher and pupil love affair? It was Don't Stand So Close to Me. Okay, number 3. Who were the backing singers with Wham? It's Pepsi and Shirley. And who was also in a band at the time and went on to become Shirley's husband? It's Martin Kemp. They're still married now. I'm trying to think what his son's called. He was on I'm Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Oh, I think they've been on telly actually tonight as well. Can't think of his surname. Roman, that's it, Roman Kemp. Yeah, I think they were doing a Gogglebox quiz, weren't they, together? Okay, number 4. Ollie Murs came second in which year of the X Factor? It's 2009. Wow, I was surprised at that. 11 years ago, 2009. And can you name, and who and which year, which show is he currently a judge on? It is The Voice. Okay, and a bonus point if you can name another judge on this year's current series. So you could have either had a point for will.i.am, Meghan Trainor, or Tom Jones. Yeah, wow, 11 years ago. Okay, number 5. Heaven is a Place on Earth was a smash hit for Belinda Carlisle in 1987. Yeah, hi Tom Clark. Hope cricket training went well. And happy 21st birthday for yesterday. I was going to do my shout outs later, but hope you had a great birthday. Okay. Which group was Belinda Carlisle in before she went solo? It was the Go-Go's. Can't actually name any of their singles, but I think she was very young when she went into the Go-Go's. Okay. Another of my favourite bands here. Who sang Chocolate Girl and Twist and Shout? It is Deacon Blue. And where are they from? It's Bonnie, Scotland. I've been dared to try and do my Scottish accent, but I am not going to put you through that terrible ordeal because my accents are terrible. Okay, number 7. What was Tiffany's big #1 single? I might be wrong here, but I think she was a one-hit wonder. And it's I Think We're Alone Now. I Think We're Alone Now. And bless her, she was only 16 when it charted. Oh, did they do Our Lips Are Sealed, did they? What Fun Boy Free covered afterwards? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, right. Number 8. I'm hoping I'm right with this one because I've checked 2 sources and it did surprise me as well. But who are the world's best-selling boy bands of all time? And it is the Backstreet Boys. And there was 5 members. Okay, which Beatles album sold the most copies? It is the White Album. And wow, it sold 24 million copies for the White Album and 24 million copies. And last one, I think this is a tricky one. And like I said, it was a Kira and Ellie question. So, which 2 artists' latest single is called Rain on Me? And it is Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande. And what show was one of them in before becoming a singer? It was Victorious. So it's Ariana Grande. She was in Victorious, and apparently she was also in a show called Sam and Cat, which was less well known because her name was Cat in the show. Oh, is it #1? Yeah, I thought it was quite good actually, but it's the first time I'd heard it the other day. Okay, so well done. There was a possible 22 points on that round with the bonus questions. I don't know actually if she was in the Mickey Mouse Club. I know, like say, Ellie and Kira used to watch Victorious all the time, and she plays this ditzy character called Cat in there. Like a little bit cute and ditzy. Right, okay, moving on to 80s. Let's see how you got on with this one. Yeah, I think she would as well, because when did the Mickey Mouse Club finish? I know Justin Timberlake was definitely in the Mickey Mouse Club. Oh, well done. Full house from Phil and Mark and Andy tonight. That's good. Okay. Oh, well done. Right, so I'm hoping this wasn't too tricky, the 80s one. And let us know if you like the format of it, because we could do this with the 90s and maybe the 70s as well. Okay, finished in 96. Yeah, possibly then. Don't know what year she was born. She's got to have been born in the 90s. Isn't she? But she's only early 20s now. Yeah. Okay. Right, here we go. So number 1 was, is there something I should know? Of course, it was Duran Duran. And lead singer is Simon Le Bon. So 1 point for Simon Le Bon. And the year was 1981. So if you got 80 or 82, half a point. Okay, might have been a tricky one, this one. Small Town Boy was, of course, Bronski Beat, and the lead singer was Jimmy Somerville. Wow, he can reach some high notes. And that was 1984. So yeah, Leanne, you got half a point anyway there. Right, next one, I Could Be Happy. And like I said, this was the first record I bought. And there might be a mistake on the answers with this one, but it is 1981. It's 1981, and the lead singer is Claire Grogan. Yeah, 1981 again. But is there something I should know? I remember going into, I think it was Boots, where they used to have the top 20, like in a stand, and umming and ahhing over a few records. But yeah, opted for I Could Be Happy. Thought it was quite punky and poppy at the time. Okay, number 4. This is probably quite an easy one, especially for the lead singer. True, of course, is Tony Hadley. And it's 1983. Somebody's saying 83 for Duran Duran. I'll check that in a minute, but yeah, Claire Grogan was in Gregory's Girl. Oh, okay, apologies if it is 1983. I might have mistyped that. Okay. Right, 1983, sorry, number 1. So just bear that in mind when you're looking at the answers. So Tony Hadley's 60 today. Wow, he looks good. Okay, right. Number 5, Only You was, of course, Yazoo. and it's Alison Moyet. And that was 1982. Right, yeah, sorry, it's 83. Okay, so Only You, Alison Moyet, and 1982. Right, next one might have been a bit harder. In Between Days was, of course, The Cure, and the lead singer is Robert Smith. And it was 1985. I thought that was later, actually. I was surprised at that one. So In Between Days was 1985. And it's Robert Smith. Yeah, they made some really good songs. Okay, The Living Daylights was, of course, a Bond theme by a-ha. And the lead singer is Morten Harket. Used to have a bit of a crush on him. And that was 1987, the year I left school. 1987. Okay, next one. Blue Monday was, of course, New Order. And Bernard Sumner is the lead singer. And that was 1986. Okay, so Blue Monday, 1986. And it's Bernard Sumner. Right, China in Your Hands was, of course, by T'Pau and Carol Decker. And it was 1987. Yeah, I think you might be right again there. So if you've got 83 or 86, you can have a point there. So China in Your Hand was 87. And Carol Decker. Last but not least, Holding Back the Years was, of course, Simply Red. Mick Hucknall was the lead singer, and that was 1985. Sorry if there was a few errors on that round. So if you just remember, the first one was 1983. Number 3 was 1981. And Blue Monday, 83 or 86. I think the others are okay. Okay. So, yeah, let me know if you liked the format of that one with the lead singer and the year. And we could perhaps do that another week with either 90s or 70s. Or, like, say, disco. Still got some good scores coming in. Well done, Marie, 22. Okay, 90s. Do like my 90s, and I suppose there's a lot of Britpop in the 90s, so we could do a joint one there with that. Oh, was she in Red Dwarf as well? Okay, right, last round is the anagrams, and of course the British Bells, all female singers. Okay, and just before I forget, okay, again, happy 21st birthday to Tom for yesterday. Hope you had a great birthday. And happy 83rd birthday, wow, to Mam from Gillian and Alan Clarkson. And also Andrea Clark, I know you've got to work tonight. Okay, but it's your birthday today, so happy birthday today. And I think you're going to do it later as well. So I hope you've had a lovely birthday. Okay. Thank you once again for everybody who's stayed loyal and done the quiz week in, week out. Okay, so I will put like the birthday shout outs up at the end. Okay, so number 1. Okay, Vince's mate who thinks she's invisible. Of course, Alison Moye. Okay, so she's come up twice. Okay, in the quiz this week. Great voice. Okay, number 2. Needs a clean up with the Simpsons. That is Dusty Springfield. Number 3. Nothing compares to the Irish. Of course, it's Sinead O'Connor. Another really good voice. Shame she's still not making music now. Number 4. Temple, maybe, in the Welsh Valleys. I suppose if you're old enough to remember Shirley Temple, that was the clue, not as in a place of worship. So it's Shirley Bassey. And I only remember Shirley Temple because my nana used to watch some things on telly with Shirley Temple in. Remember, she just had really like curly, like ringlet hair. She did. Okay, number 5. This was a hard one actually to do a clue for. Nearly a double jump. She did sing The Good Ship Lollipop. Was Dua Lipa. I don't know if you've heard her latest album, but it is really good actually. It's one of those that it just makes you want to get up and dance to. Very talented. Okay, number 6. East End. Oh, sorry. Number 6. Rhyming with smelly precious metal. So Ellie, obviously rhyming with smelly. Ellie Goulding. And number 7. East End to the Prime Minister's office. Actress who became a singer. It is Martine McCutcheon. And of course, she was in EastEnders to start with, and then went on to be Love Actually. To be in Love Actually as the Prime Minister's maid, who he fell in love with. Good romantic comedy, that. British film. Okay, and number 8, Bronte, maybe, in A Holy Place. And that was Charlotte Church. And number 9, Welsh of Aragon, maybe. And that was Catherine Jenkins, so Catherine of Aragon. And of course, she's Welsh. And number 10, so much like a fairy. It is Pixie Lot. Okay, so hope you enjoyed the female anagrams round. Okay, you could have got, like I said, possible 10 points again. So, wow, Jules has got 77. So, full house for Jules tonight. Amazing. So, Liz, you've got some competition tonight with Jules. I think there is only 77 actually, Liz, tonight. Because we've got 2 bonus points. Okay, thank you very much, like I say, and thank you for the nice comments. I am back at work full time now as a key worker. In fact, my friend Helena asked me today, or yesterday was it? I lost track of days already. Are you still doing the quiz? And I said, yeah, hopefully. So my plan is to keep it going as long as I can. So yeah, it's just a case of, like, whether it, I can keep it up really. I've got some help, which is really appreciated from Ian as well. So that's great. And Kira always helps me with the picture round as well. Okay, so take care, everyone. Okay, have a great week. Stay safe, and see you all again next Tuesday. So possibly it'll be a 90s round for next week, if that's okay with everyone. Okay. Ringing sick. Yeah, I don't think that'd go down too well, actually. All right, take care, everyone. All right, and see you all again next week. Okay, bye.